It's week 2 of the NFL, and this one features Trevor Lawrence. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Jaguars and the Browns, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get...
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. That's low and bounces short of his man. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team and maybe make a playoff push.
Lawrence trying again on second. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars. Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Pass caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down. That big fourth down call is how we close out our... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, lion.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
11, add
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
11.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. And the defender comes away with it. Rasul Douglas picks it off.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Red on red.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. 1st down throw, Lawrence has it at the 7. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the result... All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go, go. Take right open, open.
A final throw before the break. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And it doesn't matter who...
Yeah.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it, thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Throwing off the play fake here. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch.
Here we go.
1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Trying to work quickly now. They've got a man in motion. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Hey, Lion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. It's a Jackson. Now, the Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And they drop just the right throw. And it...
Hey, Jupiter.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lawrence to throw. He gets this one to Strange. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, let's go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
That's good for another Jaguars.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And a man is there to knock that away. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
23.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Back to throw it. Getting out to his left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Has the Jacksonville. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And there was
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Red on red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down.
The first quarter.
On the ready. Hey, go!
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down.
Clock.
They'll look to pick up the pace. Throwing is Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5.
Hey, here we go.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And he will fight his...
Hey.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Hey, run! Here we go.
Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. 2nd down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll It'll be second down. They put Strange in motion. Now 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down.
Hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Lawrence now on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a third and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the up.
On first and 10, Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Lawrence now. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Same frame. Let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Putting the tight end in motion. So we are through. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to throw. Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now second down throw for Lawrence. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one complete to Brown. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his third touchdown on the year. He's got a man. That's caught. They'll come up for first and 10.
Hey, lie.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half. to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
That is brought in at the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Here is first and goal.
Red on red. 11.
Now Lawrence. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Easy, read him. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, where we'll see a brawl inside the AFC South. It's the...
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Easy.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
13, Luke.
First down throw, Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
30 left.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Easy. Route.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got his man. It's the rookie out of Colorado.
I got him.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. David Long getting to the spot that time. ETN on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He brings it in. And they're going to take this in. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. That's taken in by ETN. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Just get this guy touches.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Lawrence now off the play action. Complete. It's Cooper. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Lawrence picking up the pace. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone.
Pass interference. Defense.
So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Lawrence to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's brought down for a loss. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Take right open. Hey, Lion.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Big gain downfield. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
He'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Let's go.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And great special teams execution. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rolling left, buying some time. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. This will be caught by Cooper. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Lawrence picking up the pace. Touchdown, Jacksonville. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They've got 1st down from the 31. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Jupiter.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
On the quick, right?
Setting up to pass. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Final timeout called by the Texans. Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. One final shot here. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and this...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lawrence going to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Lawrence. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw it. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
On the red.
Here's Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10. At their own 46. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. You look at this Colt defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, Lawrence. He completes it to Hunter. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man, it's caught. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go play action now, Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jaguars at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Man open left side is Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
11.
Third and 3.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They can...
Lisa 24.
Out of the gun. It's Lawrence. Looking for Cooper. That's complete.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Now Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Again, it's Lawrence.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it.
Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
Right at the 30. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off?
He's
got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play. It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence to throw.
He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively for the breakup, Travarius Ward.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
On red. 13 loop.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy. Field.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to
go
back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Lawrence. And that is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It's darn near impossible to win in this league when you're turning the ball over at the frequency that they have. Here's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
Lisa, 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence being chased out left. Into the hands of Cooper. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2.
11.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Lawrence. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
So Richardson and the Colts now down 22-21, 55 seconds remaining. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren. And he will get out of bounds. That stops the clock, but 2-yard gains, definitely not what you're looking for at this juncture. Richardson to throw it. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Richardson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we
It's week 6 of the National Football League, where London will play host to a different kind of football. It's the Jaguars and the Bears, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 20.
They'll send a tight end in motion. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Hey, Lion!
Second down, Lawrence. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Lawrence now. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He keeps it himself. And the Jaguars are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Here's Bigsby. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Very good throw there. Doug Peterson none too pleased with that call. And out comes the challenge flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
13 loop. Here we go.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. They go play action for Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Little's kick is good. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Cooper.
30 left.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run.
Gun.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Take right open.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught. It's Amari. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, Lawrence. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
On first down, Lawrence. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Lawrence now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Hey, 11, again.
Now here's Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
That's taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
Okay, ready? Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
23. Here we go.
Lawrence now. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Lawrence, and he'll take it on in. Amari Cooper, touchdown Jaguars. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come.
Hey. All right, here we go. Done.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing is Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To throw is Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Good blocking. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They go play action for Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end screen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
All right, let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy, route. Hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught left side by Cooper. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
23.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 47 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the Jaguars.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll see a measuring stick for 2 of the league's best. It's the Patriots.
Ready, break. These are 24. Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Easy, easy, easy.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. He'll try and play with some pace early on. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Exactly the way they scripted.
Red on red.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
13, Luke. Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from the International Series in London after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Easy, route. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Rip, 23.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. We'll try and hurry to the line here. Lawrence. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd down, Lawrence. That is caught back corner of the end zone. On 1st down, Lawrence. Complete to Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's to Cooper again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. To throw is Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field.
They pulled out all the stops on that fake, Mike, and it's one thing to call that in practice. But then to have the guts to call that and execute it in a real game, I mean, that takes some real confidence. And
oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is in. First down throw for Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Lawrence now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. On 1st and 10, Lawrence throws caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. To the pylon, he's in. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us
First and 10.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Hey, hey.
Here's Lawrence. Now he'll run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Hey, Lion.
To throw is Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll get this complete. His man out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Here's second down.
Hey, run.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here we go. First and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's crook.
And he will score again. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, kill.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Patriots are going to take it.
It's week 8 of the 2024 season, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He's one of the league's best, currently third in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Jags and the Packers, and it comes your way next.
Well, the humidity's still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday Night Light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
They go play action now. Lawrence, they'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he brings it back to right around the 20. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Lawrence will throw. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Hey, run!
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action with Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10.
Hey, let's go.
23-yard line.
So we got, hey, Jupiter.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, go, Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Thomas has got it, complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, here we go. Lisa 24. Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Lawrence. Over the middle, open is Thomas. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Lawrence. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Jaguars at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
And I like the way that this team is winning football games because they're doing it the way that coaches love to preach. Penalties at a minimum because they've been very disciplined, very focused in their business.
On 3rd down, here's ETN. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunter. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jags are back within a score. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on first down. Thomas brings it in. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the shotgun, Lawrence.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Hey, go.
To throw again on second down.
Lawrence
out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence to the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got it. It's tied. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to ETN.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, Lion.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down. Lawrence looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
Buying time to his left. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
Final preparations being made for the second half, both in terms of game plan and also hydration, because humidity is really going to catch up to these guys.
Back now in Jacksonville.
For the call in the second half, we go back
field goal
to
could give
Brandon
them the
Gott.
lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Hey, run! Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
And that is caught. Touchdown. Jacksonville.
Johnny Munn.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Jaguars have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Fielded at the 33. 45 yards, that's what the punt.
Hey, go.
Lawrence will throw. A short throw there to Strange.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A solid run and maybe then some by ETN. And he's become one of the league's best playmakers over these last couple of seasons, totaling over 1,400 yards from scrimmage in each of the last 2 campaigns.
On play action, Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thomas. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Hey, Lion. 11.
Lawrence.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, kill on red.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Red.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Jupiter. Here we go.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Lawrence.
Sliding out of the pocket.
That is intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here. Past the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Love.
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up. Love looking to throw it.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
That's caught by Munn. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
It's week 9 of the National Football League, and our focus is on Amari Cooper. He's one of the league's best, currently 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Jaguars and the Eagles on Sunday night.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you.
Let's go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's... Lawrence now to throw on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Second down, Lawrence. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He has been as good as any receiver in the league in the first half of the year, and to that point, he has gone over 1,000 yards, and we still have a lot of season left. What a start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throw across his body is complete. And he's in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Hey, kill.
They're going to 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And this throw batted away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score.
Hey, run!
In motion comes Thomas. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Easy, read him, 44.
On first down, Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Right, let's go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location.
And he will get into the end. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Etienne is able to move the chains, and when you look at what he can do both in the run game and the passing game, you can see why the Jaguars invested a just a few years ago. Over 1,000 rushing yards each of the last 2 seasons, but it's really the total scrimmage yards that really makes him stand out.
14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing is Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. This is caught. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the first down.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he pumps up the football. And the defense has it. And there it is, the defense. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. We'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinn Young. Now Lawrence. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And he will. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Now here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Take right open. Hey, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence now. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Touchdown. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
Hey, Lion.
Here we go. One final play. Final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win.